welcome to the Beacon Sessions Room, The Lines.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
It's actually nice to be actually in the Sessions Room this time. Last time you came and we're in the studio because we're having a bit of refurb going on in here, but it's nice to have you up here. And I believe you've been in here before I joined Beacon.
Yeah. I think the colour's changed. I think it's gone from green to black.
Do you prefer it?
It's a nice shade of black.
Good. Listen, you guys have been doing so much. Obviously, I've seen you twice this week. Well, not you so much, Al.
No, I'll get left.
But gave Phil Jupiter's a copy of your album in the week at the he's obviously at the Grand Theatre this week in Spamalot, and he's going to take that and listen away. But I mentioned to him that Robert Plant is a massive fan of yours. Have you spoken to Planty since these words have been out about you?
We haven't spoke to him. Our manager spoke to him.
He's left me a couple of voicemails.
Yeah.
I haven't had the chance to get back to him.
My mum said he called for me the other day, and I was out.
It'd be good. It would be good for him to come back there and see you at some point. Because you've done a lot since he's last heard.
Yeah. It's been a while since we did anything like with Mass Records, which is his label, and like you say, there's not it's not a lot we haven't done really. We just got back from the States, and that was an experience in itself.
That was South by Southwest.
Yeah. We did a month in the States. We did Canadian Music Week as well, and then we did New York, and then we did a week at South by Southwest, which was just a massive blur, really.
Yeah, it was amazing. We did like 9 or 10 gigs in 5 days, something ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think we kept ourselves busy, but we didn't get to do anything else. That was the thing. I'd love to go back as like a punter and just go to watch bands, but we were so busy either gigging or going and like just doing the usual schmoozing or going and being interviewed and stuff like that.
Sally Paddy that was schmoozing.
So I follow him on Twitter. He's always going out and doing stuff.
Schmoozer.
So now you're back. Does that feel a bit weird? I mean, because you've got a few dates coming up.
It has been weird. Just because we were so busy, I think, through March and the months leading up to that, because we did a few dates with Ocean Colour Scene and Funeral Party in London, and then so we got back and it was like right then
it's
got like a
back
gap
to reality kind of thing with a bump.
What do you do? How do you fill your time? Do you go out? Do you start playing and writing some more songs, or
we actually have been lots of rehearsing like for the tour coming up and writing new stuff, and that's what we've been doing with the band. And Dean does a bit of knitting. Paddy does a bit of backgammon.
Yeah, a bit of schmoozing as well.
I've never understood backgammon. If you could explain it to me one day, I would love that.
Yeah,
he's not very good at explaining it.
He likes doing it in the back of the van, and he gets it out, and then we turn a corner, and all the pieces slide to one side, and
then he's got to start all over again.
Then he's like off one.
Okay, now you're at the HMV Institute in Birmingham on the 6th of May.
We are.
Have you played there before?
We played there a year or so ago, and it was the Barfly, but it's all had like a revamp now, and apparently it's meant to be a really nice venue. So
well, they've got some really good acts playing there. I've seen Adele's there later this year, and Duran Duran opened it.
Yeah.
And obviously you guys are playing there.
How do we follow Duran Duran?
Well, I did want to ask you actually about how it works for you, because obviously, Ocean Colour Scene ask you to support them.
Yeah.
What happens when you guys are headlining, as you are at the HMV Institute? Do you sort out your support acts? Do you go around and see people that you like and think, well, let's get you guys in, or are people recommended to you?
We have done. We've done that before at our gigs, but this time it's been more recommendations, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like we've been sort of given a list, and then we've sort of looked at them, but then people have said, "Oh, this band's playing this time." But normally we do like to go and sort of give like younger bands a bit of a platform, because it's we've had the chance to support some good bands, and I say support some, and we're giving people we're giving people the chance to support a decent band. Us. So. Not so much this time, but in the past we've given people opportunities.
Good.
I think it's been more like, because we were out of the country for the whole of March, we were sort of a bit out of the loop with everything, so I think that's why the decision was taken out of our hands. We do like to get involved with it, and like when we got back, because most of them have been finalised, actually went away and had a listen to all the support bands, because it's good to do that, and I actually know what they're like and everything.
Because because we've been gigging a few years, and it's some of the bands that are supporting us now we know anyway. So that's quite nice to have, like, friends on the roster as it is. So.
Good. Okay. Well, you're going to play now for us in the Beacon Sessions room. Let me just, before we do, Paddy, when we chatted, I said, basically, let's keep this acoustic, let's keep this unplugged, and you said that's fine. And I just bring something with you to play. So you said, I'll bring my bongos. No bongos, but instead you have bought
a salt and pepper grinder.
See, now I thought this was a joke, but it's not.
We do have some shakers back at our practice room, but I just forgot to bring them home last night with me, and we didn't have time to nip up to get them. So I just was like trying to find something in the house that would just about.
So actually, this could go all over the place if these aren't screwed on properly.
Yeah, they are. I've double checked. Don't worry.
You're going to get seasoned session room.
I've just got this image of Paddy going, well, I haven't got my bongos, but I will bring my pepper and salt shaker. I'm just going to sort of fill them up, and you sort of have to open them up and then sort of stick all the pepper pot bits in. So anyway, what are you going to play?
We're going to do a stripped down version of a song called Circles that's available for free download on our website, www.wearthelines.com.
Good.
Get that plug in there.
Wearthelines.com. Okay, have a listen to this, then go and download it for free.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Circles, ellipse, what a beautiful state we're in. This dream where we've been, keep on believing. A sinner's heart, it wants the world to see. A sinner's heart, a sinner's heart. I heard these whispers from your brothers and sisters. Hold me up, stop me from sinking. Hold me up, hold me up. A sinner's heart, it wants the world to see. And it's hard, a sinner's heart. You're waiting, go. You're waiting. The sinner's heart, it wants the world to see. The sinner's heart, the sinner's heart. In his heart, it wants the world to see. It's in his heart, it's in his heart. You're waiting, go. You're waiting. I heard these whispers from your brothers and sisters. This dream where we've been. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in his heart, it wants the world to see, and his heart, it's in his heart. You're waiting, God, you're waiting. It's in his heart, he wants the world to see.